TMR Gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR Gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. And we are live on Facebook.
Yes, we're on Twitch also and YouTube live. Good morning to everybody in the comment section. But first, let's greet the texters. Yon Tifian says, thanks for playing Cerberellis. You're welcome. Also, what's up to Nelson Caparas, who's loving the songs. Parang playlist niya lang daw.
Oh.
Hello to Paul also. And good morning to Ro. What's up to Clarice? What's up to Cindy? And also good morning to Mitch and to Cyril. And a lot of people are sending their feedback dun sa Dear TMR earlier. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
What are they saying?
Cindy says, sound off lang sa letter sender. Ako, I have an ex-office mate na gusto na bumalik sa work namin ngayon kasi mas malaki nga yung pay doon sa nilipatan, pero mas toxic daw. So ayun, di talaga sure yung whatever the future holds. Agree lang with Chico. And si Clarice, hindi pala si Clarice, si Rose says, sabihin, kunyari may offer ka na sa ibang company na managerial position. Kunyari mag-resign ka na, malay mo, mag-offer na sila sa'yo. Parang baka mag-counter offer sila.
Pero don't if talagang pure bluff siya. Kung ready ka na talagang umalis,
maybe.
then you can do that. But I wouldn't bluff if wala kang plano mag-resign. Kasi i-call ka nila.
I-call, tapos ikaw
na parang,
yung...
sige, go ka na kasi we can't really afford to give you that position. Hala, saka pupulutin, di ba?
Yeah.
TBH, that's what happened to my handler sa Cornerstone. He basically has been with Cornerstone for so long and he wanted to one day leave the company because he got an offer elsewhere. He spoke to the boss and the boss gave him vice president position.
Wow.
So it does happen that, if you have that bluff, they don't call it, or they do call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. Let's say hi to a few people on X as well. Saying hello to Jolo Baklig. Hi to Toti Marie and Advent Choi. That America's Sweethearts of Fallout Boy. Thank you so much for playing.
You're welcome.
I believe that's it for greets.
All right, we've got our top 10 for today, courtesy of Otep the Dreamer, Hindi Ka Special. Let's start off with Fangirl.
Number 10.
When hugely popular local celebs go abroad, they suddenly become just a regular person walking the streets.
Yeah, did you see that TikTok of Ann Curtis getting stopped by like a random
I saw that.
TikToker?
That's so cute.
Super cute.
Pero diba, like here, who doesn't know Ann Curtis?
Exactly.
Like everybody knows Ann Curtis. Even if hindi mo siya dudumugin, kilala mo kung sino siya. And then I guess it must be refreshing for them.
Yeah.
To go to a different place where they can literally go to the supermarket or
be like a normie for a change.
Like nothing. Like that must be
It's great. It's best of both worlds. Kasi you get to experience the fame here in the Philippines, and then when you leave the country, then you get to be an anonymous person. Be whoever you want to be.
Yeah. And from Queen of Deadma,
Number 9.
Hindi Ka Special, hindi porket 20 years ka na sa company, akala mo may-ari ka kung umasta. Paswelduhan ka pa rin, just like us.
Yes.
Lalo na if you're not the main boss, you're
That's
like a
true.
middle management boss. Yung parang, I wouldn't act so high and mighty if I...
Yeah, although there is, of course, a certain level of respect that, you also have to give them if they've been there way longer than you.
Pero not push your weight around.
But yeah, that's true.
Like,
don't act like you're above everybody.
Kasi may boss ka rin diba? So, dapat naintindihan mo na how it is to be a superior, but also a subordinate. Kasi subordinate ka pa rin nung higher ups.
Yep.
Coming from stay-at-home Jerome,
Number 8. Number 8.
kapag hindi umikot ang mahiwagang upuan ni Chico Garcia pag bumisita ka sa booth, matagal nang hindi umiikot kasi wala na yung computer chair namin. Matagal nang
I
wala.
used to have a computer chair.
Yeah.
That swivels, yeah. So now
Oh,
kasi,
nice.
it's a physical ikot. As in,
Physical ikot. Oo.
balibalakang levels of ikot. If
Oo.
talaga.
Medyo exorcist ikot. Linda Blair ikot.
Yung ulo lang.
yung ulo bumabaligtad na ganun. Matakot kayo kung mag Linda Blair ako
Parang
dito.
wala ka ng
Wala na
co-host
akong
kapag ka
co-host.
ganun.
Yung bigla ka,
I think, pagbalik mo dito, wala na. Wala nang nakaupo sa board.
Oo.
Mm-mm.
And from Oscar D. Haliparot,
Number 7. Number 7.
IYK.
YK.
YK. Ewan ko, no one buys me food or treats me somewhere to eat or relax. I mean, dude, fasting and cleaning is not a joke.
I saw that.
Ako din.
I saw that on Twitter.
Okay, if you know, you
Earlier
know.
today, I saw it.
It was yesterday evening. Siya pumutok.
Kasi yung nakita ko from a drag queen. Or kinu-quote niya lang yung...
Kino-quote lang niya yung actual.
Oh!
Okay.
I didn't see the
Context.
actual.
Okay, the context is, wag na natin anahin na kung sino, pero well, hindi ko naman sila kilala. Pero apparently, somebody posted a photo of somebody na naka-hook up niya
Yeah.
na obviously to say that they hooked up, but also,
Na-top siya.
yes. And then people were saying, does this person know that you're posting this? Sabi niya, meron, may consent. And then, basta, one thing led to another. And like, people were saying, hindi naman, yung parang consent up to a certain point, but maybe hindi niya alam na ganun mo ipe-present. Basta, ang dami ng comments about it. Na, where does consent really start and end?
Wait, but the
Wait.
person that posted, sa lab ba siya? Or
Hindi ko siya
nag-viral
kilala.
lang yung post
Baka
niya?
nag-viral lang, but a lot of people seem to know
this?
them.
Where is the ano?
Kasi
Forgot
yung
the
nakita
name,
ko, natawa ko si Eva. Tapos
Ginagaya
parang,
kasi nila.
parang inano niya.
Spoof na nila.
Sinaspoof niya. May
Yes.
picture siya
No,
with
nakita ko kay-
Marina. Yun yung pinost niya.
yes.
So,
Pero
natawa
may
ako.
parang ano,
Pero-
obscured face.
Hindi, kunyari lang.
Pero sabi
Bakit
nga
may
nila,
obscured
if you
face?
know the person, kunyari, nasa same circle of friends, alam mo na siya yun.
right.
And, you know, you kind of like, maybe these are not things that you should put out there. Kasi syempre, pag sinabi mo lang na, oy, post ko yung photo natin, baka hindi niya alam yung context nung ipopost mo.
Oh, okay, wait. Because Miel sent it to us.
Sige.
Send it where?
Ayun nga. Ito na nga.
Ito yung
So, ito yung
original
original
Can I
post.
see? I wanna see. Wait.
Okay.
Sige, habang binabasa nila, Randy says, please...
Wait, number 6? Ay, hindi.
Hindi pa. Ano lang to, greeting. Please tell my sister, get well soon. Third session ng radiation niya ngayon. Listening
get well
while waiting for her
soon.
turn. Get well soon. Please feel better soon. And hopefully you enjoy the top 10. So
So,
okay.
ano pala to? Schoolmate ko pala to.
Kilala mo siya?
Hindi.
akala ko
Pero
kilala.
like, nakalagay
Yes,
kasi
yes.
yung...
Pero 'di ba, yung sinasabi lang nila na parang bakit
yan pala
kailangan
yun.
sabihin yung mga ganun. But anyway, I guess
No, that's the
it's
thing
up to you guys.
nowadays.
It's up to you guys what you want to.
Oo.
Pero siguro nga sana lang alam niya yung context. Kasi, kunyari, if you tell me na, oy, post ko yung photo natin, baka naman akala ko photo lang. Pero kung merong ganong disclosure, baka, you know, I might not agree to something like
Oh my gosh,
that.
tapos may ano pa siya, may follow-up pa siya.
Oh.
Wait lang he said delete ko daw muna while we settle things. May consent na ipopost ko yon. I can't post all our convos here kasi sabihin nyo naman walang consent so inaantay ko lang. Please alamin nyo muna buong story. Alamin nyo muna anong meron sa amin. Oh my gosh, it became a whole thing.
Ay, and people are spoofing it na nga.
Yun
are a
pala.
prospect. That's what you are.
Business. Yeah, that's what it's about.
And from Memski,
Number 5. Number 5.
hindi ka special. Alam mo ba kung ba't kanya sinasabay sa kotse niya all the time? Pauwi. Para may kahati siya sa gas. It's not because he wants to spend time with you or he enjoys that time together in the car. No, it's just the gas.
I mean, sometimes it's practical for both of you.
No,
so,
it
okay na
is.
rin. Kahit di ka special.
Kung ano ka,
For
trashy-washy.
convenience. Ayaw mo na. At saka baka maging crush ka niya because you get to spend extra time with them.
Oh, that's true.
Diba?
Ah.
Who
It's
knows,
true.
right?
You'll never
Could be
know.
a step in the right direction.
I mean, you'll never know. Right?
Kaya do your best habang,
diba?
nandun ka sa ride.
I mean, mag-all out ano ka talaga.
Oh,
Like,
give him the ride of his life.
da-da-da-da-dan.
Downtown.
Diba?
Da-da-da-da-dan. Tsaka pag kinakausap mo siya, parang like, would you like to drive through on fast food?
Joey, mate, stop over before you drop me off.
Let me
Sometime.
drop you off in front of your car.
Would you like to get a hot dog? 7-Eleven.
Okay.
Hindi baka gutom,
Baka,
diba?
baka.
Oo.
Yeah.
And coming from Coco Hernandez,
Number 4. Number 4.
when those overly loved kids start working, they don't know how to deal with difficulty and how to do hard work because they were smothered with love and overprotection. Minsan nako-culture shock sila na, how come I'm not getting my way?
Not all. Some people can adjust even if it's something they're not used to. Yung
Pero
iba
ano
naman
nga siya, pero
kaya mag-adapt.
Medyo ano siya, yung reality check. Mari-reality check sila. From Al Macchiato,
Number 3. Number 3.
when a random dog approached me and let me pet it, akala ko talaga na feel niya na I'm a good person and that I love dogs.
Oh.
Pagkatapos ko siyang ipet, lumapit naman siya dun sa next person na nakita niya. Attention,
So hindi ka special.
attention, her lang pala.
Basta ako, I just assume always na parang, the dog loves me because I'm a good person. I just always assume.
Ikaw, favorite ka ng mga pusa ko sa kondo.
Because I'm a good person.
Favorite ka din ni
For
Balder. For lunch din.
For lunch.
Parang ayoko na lang maging favorite. Okay na pala ako.
Can I
And
just say, I saw the cutest dog in Italy. It was like following everyone around, sniffing everyone, like just
Super
hanging out with them.
friendly.
Super friendly. And then yung may-ari told us that the dog was blind.
kasi nga they can smell. That's why he's sniffing.
And it's like,
Those are his, parang the nose will become its eyes.
but he was like he knew where your face
Yeah.
is.
kasi
He
nga
knows
the
where
smell.
your hand is.
Because
Oo.
they know. I mean, di ba parang si Daredevil, naha-heighten yung ibang senses mo because of the loss of one sense. So yeah, it actually...
So I was asking if he's ever used the dog for truffle hunting.
Maybe. Who
Kasi
knows?
diba, if his nose is much more prominent
Oh,
than
yeah.
other dogs, then he could probably go truffle hunting.
Let's see. Also, from Jungkook's girl,
Number 2. Number 2.
when it comes to the world of luxury, kala mo pag VIP ka, special ka. You get VIP perks. Maraming VIP na tulad mo. Ang konti yung VVIP at meron pang VVVIP above everybody else. For example, pag VIP ka, you get a free bag. Pag VVVIP ka, you get flown to another country. All
Wow.
expense paid trip
Child.
to watch front row in their fashion show. Pero ano na to? Siguro yung mga celebs na to.
Yeah.
And like, my gosh! It's like they fly you to attend their fashion show as opposed to you trying to turn your world upside down, maimbita ka lang or makabayad ka man lang to watch it like a concert, right? Those
Yeah.
things are like really expensive to be part of.
No, but I hear
My gosh.
I hear from a couple of stylists as well that when they fly you to a certain place to watch a fashion show or whatever, there's usually a little like booth in the back of the brand that flew you there. Buy this amount of items before you leave because they're exclusive just to this small store.
Oh.
And these people will obviously go, okay, since you flew me here, I'll buy. And they usually pay more than the flight.
Nakita ko yung one of the popular celebs here in the Philippines. Pag nandun siya sa certain brand, luxury brand, di ba may store, all the products are there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Pag VIP ka, meron kang sariling private room where all of the products outside are also there.
Mhm.
So you get to choose in just you and your family
yeah.
and your party.
Yeah.
Tas kayo lang, walang ibang tao doon. And represented, lahat ng style, lahat ng whatever, nandun. Pwede ka mag-shopping on your own. Oh my gosh, I was like, how rich do you have to be able to
Ano pa yan?
experience
Free-flowing
something like
champagne.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, like
The
literally,
work-
Food,
works.
champagne, like
this because
the life.
I hosted this wedding. They brought in their stylist all the way from Paris. And that's what they were telling me. Pag pupunta sila doon to go attend these fashion shows, spend so much money. Millions and millions.
Mhm.
So like they're really there as a VIP support. It's fantastic, this lifestyle they live. But
Diba? So like I don't know, like it's I'd like to experience it, pero I don't know if
Once,
I'd
at
actually
least.
like that kind of life. Kasi like I've never experienced it, so I don't know what comes with it.
Right.
Pero yung just to experience that, yun lang yung sa shopping, yung may sarili kang
Like your
tapos-
private shopping moment.
tas yung celebrity na sinasabi ko, like ano siya talaga, like okay, this one and this one and this one and this one, get 2 of these and 3 of that, and
The dream.
I was like,
Hardcore.
when will I be able to experience something like that? Kahit nga hindi sa luxury brand, yung kunyari like, I go to a toy store, that statue, and that statue, and that statue, and that, and without thinking
Without
of
looking at the price
hindi siya
tag.
nagko-compute ha, hindi siya
Yeah.
ugh. And the top
And the top entry, number one.
comes from Mike Ferrer.
Mike Ferrer says,
When I was young, I was voted as the Prince Charming sa class namin. Well, basically because I was the only boy.
Prince Charming.
Apparently, like sometimes in yung kilalang mga all-girls school, I don't know if until now, pag yung mga preschool grade 1, meron pang boys. At least nung time namin.
Yeah.
Like the all-girls school ha, pero at a certain grade, all girls na siya talaga.
Right.
Pero pag yung mga like really young,
Maybe preschool.
parang
for
preschool or mga ganyan, meron mga boys pa. So sometimes, I have a friend, ganon, siya lang yung nag-iisang boy daw
Sure.
when he was in school and I was like, what? You were a graduate of that school? That's an all-girls school. Sabi niya, hindi. Pag yung mga super bata, they
Pasok
accept
pa.
boys pa. Oo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so apparently it's a thing. All right, so we're going to be playing a couple of songs in the RX booth, but we will stay on Facebook Live and come back with the final batch of the top 10.
And we'll do a little TMR taste test of Markki's Pasalubong from
Yay!
Italy. So check it out. But first, more music. Right Wednesday continues with this song from BTS. Yes, we are playing BTS on Riot Wednesday. Going out to Joey and all the army locked in. Airplane Part 2. Only here on Monster RX93.1. Good morning.
Grabe, Riot, BTS.
I know, right?
Ayan, mark today na sinabi ko na maya-maya mo, butter, dynamite, Riot na yan.
No, you'll be surprised. I think just listen all day because a lot of songs have been added to the Right Wednesday playlist. So think Camila Cabello.
Oh my gosh, Havana, right?
Havana is and not just Havana, but other Camila songs as well.
Havana?
Yes.
Si Camila,
is now in Right
favorite ni
Wednesday.
Madonna.
Si Cardi B pala Madonna fan, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, so Cardi B was on Watch What Happens Live, and then Andy Cohen asked her about like her love for Madonna, and she was like, yeah, like when she's
Queen.
really feeling it, she says she likes to put on Erotica by
I
Madonna
love that
when she's in the
song.
mood, and that's like what she listens to.
Erotica.
And I'm like, oh,
Does Lizzo also like to put it on? Put on Madonna?
Nobody cares about Lizzo.
Who?
I mean, that one.
Oh, her.
Oh, it smells so good. Mm.
Oh, I'm excited. It
Oh,
looks
it's so like, you know how like, hindi siya yung usual pastry na
Yeah.
naaamoy mo.
Yeah.
It has a very exotic smell. Kasi parang meron siyang
Something else.
something else. It's not your usual thing.
Ano na to? Second pastry na namin to today.
I know, right?
Because we had the...
That was good, huh?
I really enjoyed it.
It's
The
really
brookie cheesecake. It's one of the featured items on the menu now. It's really
Si
good.
Brookie Heights.
And yesterday naman we got to try the new cookies also na
Oh,
sugar-free.
that was good.
So good.
That was so good.
Delishy. Delishy.
Delishy. Delishu.
Delishy.
Nakakabitin. Oh my gosh. Pauso
That was so
natin.
delicious.
That was so delicious.
Parang ang sarap mo sa patusen when you say it.
Alam mo yung nag-shorten ka lang. Isang
Isang
letter
letter lang yung tinanggal mo.
Oh, that is so delicious.
Delicious. Ito, pag natikman natin yung kay
Ah,
Markki.
thank you.
Let's see if it's delicious.
Tikman natin yung kay Mark. Sige, tikman natin yung kay Mark.
What?
Oh, it's so it's like
It's
like
chocolate.
bready. It's not cakey.
Thank you.
It's like bready. Oh.
Wait,
Oh.
inunahan mo naman kami.
My gosh.
Oh, titikman ko na yung kay Markki.
Titikman.
Oo nga, there's a...
Mmm.
Oh, it
It's
is.
so good. It doesn't look it. I mean, when you see it, it looks like a regular, like bready thing. It's so creamy-ish, Lucia. It's delicious.
It's delicious.
Pauso
Pauso sa
natin.
TMR taste
It's
test.
delicious.
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 Oh, it's delicious.
Mm.
Ang soft. Wow.
Ang fluffy sa loob.
Really fluffy.
You know what?
It's really good.
To be honest, I'm not a big fan of lemony
Desserts or
dessert.
pastries.
Oo, like kunyari mga lemon squares or mga, not a fan, but this is delicious.
Delicious.
Sorry, this is delicious.
It's
Gusto
called...
Gusto ko tayong batukan.
Delicious
my
na lang.
mom-
Delicious.
My mom loves panettone.
It's so good.
It's my first time to try this.
Me too.
This is like a lemon panettone. It's not normally lemon kasi. It's normally just the bread. Without the lemon.
Oh, I like the lemon.
But this is a lemon version.
Dapat magbenta ng ganito yung local bakery, yung Colette's, para panettone Colette's. Even the the crust
It's
part
so good all over.
is so
Ang
good.
lambot.
It's got a different thing din. Wala siya nung lemony thing. But
Look,
it's so chewy.
I'm finding the texture so unexpected. Kasi
Yeah.
yung itsura niya nga, hindi mo isipin na gano'n yung texture niya. Wow.
Mm.
And considering na how many days bago natin to kinain
Delicious.
Delicious. One more.
Sarap.
Delicious.
Delicious.
This is Ferrero Rocher milk chocolate bar. I've never actually tried it.
Wow.
Mm.
Oy.
Oh,
Nice.
I didn't know they had bars.
Oo nga eh. It's always the round ones.
Is
I didn't know either.
Is
actually.
Ferrero Italian?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ferrero.
Ferrero Rocher.
Hindi, kasi parang when you say Rocher, yung parang
Rocher?
very French.
It's
Rocher.
Italian.
Ferrero Rocher.
It's like Nutella. Nutella's Italian.
Um,
Nutella.
Oo nga. Kasi, di ba Ferrero din ang Nutella?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Take all three.
Okay. Mm. Mm. Ay,
Bakit?
may chalk nut vibe siya. Yeah. Like a peanut buttery thing.
It smells like Ferrero. Oh,
Diba?
kind of like Reese's.
Meron siyang Reese's.
Mm.
Mm. Oh,
I get it. I get yung chocolate.
even the chalk nut, diba? Meron siya nung ganong vibe.
I like
Oh my
this.
gosh. Ang sarap.
Here.
Let's go ahead. As
And this panettone.
peanut
Ang
butter.
sarap pala nito. Meron ba dito? Ito.
Yeah.
I mean, no, like even a local version?
Yeah, it's a Christmas thing. You can get it in
Mm.
Rustans. They have it there.
Mm.
My mom always gets this for
God.
Christmas. But I don't know if they have this particular
No,
lemon
kahit hindi
panettone.
ganito, yung regular panettone.
Now without, yeah, that's the one they have. I don't know if they have lemon panettone, but like you can get that in for Christmas especially in mga
I love it.
Rustans.
Sabi ni Ariel,
Santis.
did you watch? Did you watch a latest stopover app with Eva? Yes, I did last night, and they kind of read Mama Pau's look in season 2 or looks.
What are the what are the things that are lacking in Paulo's look?
No. Kasi yung parang yun nga, parang
Yeah, we
the
talked
styling
about
could
this.
be bad. Like in season
Yeah, we
1
talked
was
about
much
this.
better. Like
Yeah.
in season 2 kasi ako what I find weird in season 2 are the wigs. Parang the wigs don't look great. Parang I feel like they could, she could wear better wigs. I'm not sure. And also yun nga, the clothes aren't as like super bongga.
Oo, parang
And see, Eva and Marina were talking about it. And Eva did say na parang, it's they're only saying it because, of course, if you're like the main judge, right? Parang you dapat unclockable. Dapat like from head to
That's
toe
true.
flawless.
That's
Like
Kasi
Mama
you're,
Ru's stuff.
or like even when you look at
Actually.
Nikki Doll, Brooklyn Heights, Valentina, when you get there, you have to step up talaga kasi nga the world will be watching you, diba? And especially Drag Race Philippines nga daw is such a big franchise. And like when they went to DragCon, like all the girlies, they were like, oh my gosh, I love Drag Race Philippines. Looking forward to season 2. Tapos alam mo yon, parang lang, it could be better. So,
You know what's interesting? From what I've been reading online, it looks like the Americans really loved season 1 of Drag Race.
mhm.
But they aren't as big of a fan of season 2.
Maybe. But there are some naman who are still fans. But like, for example, si Nina Bonina Brown, because I watched Nina also and Nina's reviews. Yung kanya, lagi niyang minimension na parang yung boy looks ni Mama Pao are always, well, at least in season 2, parang always look better than the drag looks.
actually.
For Nina, sabi niya. And I was like, oh, medyo agree. Parang ang
Parang
Oo nga.
agree din ako.
sobrang yung niya pag yung styling niya out of drag like on point. Parang yung
Agree.
in drag medyo minsan yun lang. Parang ano nangyayari?
Kasi ang ganda kasi ng ng set. They put all the money there.
Oh, actually may mga ganong parang baka kasi ganito ganyan
Baka
I remember
dahil,
we talked
ano,
about that nung first episode na
Mm.
parang like
parang something's
Oo, ganon.
changed. Oo. It's different. But I love Mama Pao. Mama
Yeah,
Pao
of
always
course.
looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
I mean, the face card never declines. It's really like, like they said, medyo the styling lang. For some reason, it's different this season. Speaking of tonight, new episode.
That's true.
Who's gonna get the boot? Oh, bet. Sino matatanggal tonight?
Sino na ba?
Kasi you have Captivating Cat Cat, Miss Jade Saw, Bernie, Arizona Brandy, Hannah Beshi, and Ovi Cunt. So, top 6 na eh. My guess is Hanabeshi.
Ako rin, Hanabeshi. But I love her.
No, I don't want Hanabeshi to leave. She's not ready.
No, me too din naman. Or siya or Arizona.
Ako, my hunch is Hanabeshi for some
Arizona's
reason.
not going home anytime soon.
And ako kasi I'm basing it on like, especially last episode, it was very Hannah-centric. So,
Mm.
and basta, feeling ko siya yung next. Because I don't see the others leaving just yet.
Yun nga. Actually yun. It's not because she's not delivering. It's more of I don't see the others.
Parang hindi pa kompleto yung
Oo.
storyline ng mga iba.
You know what? It might be Jade.
Actually,
It
pwede
could
rin.
also be. Kasi
Pwede
nag-bottom
rin.
na siya
Basta
twice
definitely not
Lip
Bernie,
sync na
not
siya.
Kat, not Ovi.
Pero like want?
Ay, hindi, iba
If
yung
we're-
want.
if we're
Iba yung
thinking
want. Iba yung want.
I want Hanabeshi to stay.
Ah, yeah,
I
for
want
sure.
Jade
Me
So
too.
to stay. I want Kat to stay. I want Bernie to stay.
So, si Arizona.
I want Arizona.
Hindi,
to
sinabi niya si
stay.
Arizona.
Ah, sino pa?
Arizona.
Wala nang natira.
Basta those 5. I want them to stay.
Si Ovi.
Ah, si Ovi.
I like Ovi.
Nasa gitna ako siya. Like yung, alam mo yun?
Oo. Pero yeah, I like
No,
Ovi.
actually,
I enjoy Ovi's confessionals kasi.
I
and like,
actually like all of them
true.
na natitira.
True.
It's really like, alam mo yung, you know, it sounds like a cliche when sila Mama Ru says it na, alam mo, okay na kayong lahat but we're splitting hairs here na
Yeah.
lang kasi we have to remove someone.
Pero at this point talaga Team Kat.
Ay, ako, yun lang ang ano ko. Like, she has to win. I don't
I'm
see
Team Kat.
anybody else winning.
No, because what I'm talking about
Overall,
is
overall.
like I'm talking about the ones that I want to stay. Do you get me? 'Cause,
Yeah.
like I'm not saying that there's anyone who's worse than the others. It's basically like based on the list that I made in the start of the season. Ayan, Jadeson needs to get to the top 3.
Sabi ni Mario, parang Hannah's the season's Miss Congeniality.
Yeah,
I
I agree.
Actually, siya or si Arizona.
Yes.
They
yes.
they both seem to
Parang
be
ang ganda
very
ng ano nila.
unproblematic.
Ang ganda ng kanilang
Oh,
aura.
and even yung kay Hannah, yung last episode, ang bigat ng last episode. Especially on Talk, 'di ba? Talagang it was intense, but yung resolution at the end, I mean, sobrang hats off to Hanabeshi kasi
That's
naano
true.
niya pa rin na parang alam mo magiging okay din ako pero parang it will take time, you know, just like parang ganon.
Actually.
So, ang galing niya, parang after nung outburst niya, na ano niya agad, na reel in niya agad yung emotions niya.
Sino?
Si Hanabeshi.
Hanabeshi.
Yeah.
But she needed to let it out.
She
And
did, yeah.
You know what?
I'm glad she did.
I love her. I love her for that. I
Me
love how she
too.
was just
Yeah.
able to be herself and when she needs to let it out, she lets it out.
Tsaka feeling
and-
ko yung, alam mo yung sinabi niya na, hindi ako pala airtime na tao. Like, it's legit.
It's so
Yung
real.
parang
It's so real,
I'm
no?
not just
yeah.
saying this
I love
to
it.
get
Yeah,
like
super.
airtime.
I love
And
that
alam
part.
ko na sobrang legit talaga. Yung parang maniniwala ka talaga. Kasi nga,
Ako, I love Arizona Brandy. I don't know. There's just something about her that's just so endearing. A lot of people she's like you don't know what people think. They're half of them think that they don't like her. The other half think that she's
Ay, ako, I like her.
ako I like her.
I
ang-
just feel like the others will win
Ako?
over her.
Okay. The one I'm rooting for to win is Kat. My sentimental favorite is Bernie. So, yun.
sila yung top 2 for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I think it's either Jades or Arizona. And then
Pero parang hindi ako sure na magta-top 2 si Bernie. Pero I love Bernie, ha. Like I said, sentimental favorite ko siya. Pero I'm
Ako
not
feeling
sure
ko top 2.
at the rate it's going. I'm
So,
not
talaga.
sure.
no. It's definitely Kat Bernie top 2. And then the next 3 for me is Jade, Hanabeshi, and Arizona.
We'll find out.
We'll find out today.
Yeah.
So ano bet? Sino yung bet nyo uuwi? Hanabeshi?
Ang feeling ko na uwi. Hindi ko
Ikaw,
bet na umuwi
feeling,
siya. Pero feeling ko uwi siya.
Baka.
Hanabeshi.
Baka
Ikaw, Hanabeshi.
Ako, Hanabeshi or Arizona.
Feeling ko kasi hindi ko na-feel na uwi si Arizona only because of the last lip sync she did. Na
Well,
parang
yeah.
she's the kind who would pull out all the stops.
Hindi
Parang
siya
medyo
mapapauwi.
mahihirapan siyang pauwiin nung kung sino makakatapat niya.
Totoo.
Galing niya dami niyang pakulo.
Sino? Si
Si Arizona.
Yeah. Her lip syncs are intense. Like
Yes.
they're different.
Exactly.
different levels of intense.
So for that reason, feeling ko hindi pa siya.
Ayoko lang
For
yung mga
sure.
na ang taas-taas ng tingin sa sarili pero hindi masyadong nagde-deliver. I mean, I'm just talking about queens in general.
Puno ka ba, Markki?
Hmm?
Puno ba si Markki?
Puno?
Kasi he's full of shade.
Siyempre, ako yung yung cultural reference ko. Rico?
Bagong-bago ah.
Bagong-bago, di ba?
Kakapong ka pa.
Rico Puno. Kakapon naman,
ka
Joey
pa.
Albert.
Hindi, kahapon yung
Ano yan?
lupa.
Ayun nga, nga, si Rico Puno.
Kita
Kaya
mo,
nga Rico Puno
Parang
Sinabi mo Puno.
naka-Rico state of mind ka, ha?
Oo nga, ba't namumula daw yung ilong mo?
Because I'm removing all of my blackheads on my
Ah.
nose. It's just a go-to thing. I just doing this. It's not removing. It's just like I'm going like that lang.
Ay, oo nga. Tinan mo, like, lalo na sa in person, hindi masyado. Pero like in the camera, parang kang Rudolph.
The red-nosed reindeer.
No,
I think if I
not reindeer. Ay, oo nga, no, pwede yung, puno ka ba? Kasi, ano ba ginagawa mo sa puno?
Gusto kitang akitin.
Hindi, si Baki. Hindi kasi, hindi ba yun ang
Coming
ginagawa?
from you, that's a little bit of a shocker.
Hindi ba? Like,
Mukhang hindi ka maninibak kasi your delicate hands, really? Kaya mong manibak? Kaya mo kaya? Like, if I gave you an
Actually,
axe, kaya mong magtibag ng,
No.
pang firewood, ganon?
no.
what's this?
Feeling ko hindi. Baka si Markki pa nga, mas kaya kasi,
What?
I can't.
like, kunyari, bigyan ko kayo ng axe, kaya niyong manibak, yung
Yeah.
sisibak ng pang firewood, ganon.
I used to do that when I was a kid.
I can't. Tibaging is
Norway.
not my thing.
Sibakan.
You know.
You can't. Firewood.
Oh, siguro smaller ones. Feeling ko I'll break my wrist or something. I don't know.
Baka delicate.
Oo.
Nakakainis.
Or alam mo yung feeling ko pag chop ko nung axe, magba-bounce back and it'll hit me in the forehead. Yung recoil, I don't know.
Oh!
Yeah. Tibaging not, ay nako.
Ay, nako, Keith. Alam mo, ewan ko sa'yo. Alam mo, you know what I've always wanted to try? Alam mo yung may parang target, tapos minabato niyo yung axe.
Oh, I would do that.
I wanna try that
I
so
wanna do that. Like a
bad.
tomahawk.
Yeah.
I wanna try that
May
too.
ganun ba dito? Pero I
I
feel
don't
like,
have that
know.
here. Bangs Garcia was telling me about it.
I like
before.
tsaka gusto ko yung maliliit lang yung axe, ha? Wag yung masyadong mahaba yung handle, kasi parang ang hirap naman
I think,
mahaba.
diba they have that in
I wanna try.
Godiva,
I wanna do that.
Gondiva, something like that. Basta.
Yeah.
It's a
I think
shooting
Macchiato nga said something about it. Sabi ni Morio.
Parang gusto ko mamalakol.
Axe, oo, axe.
Halika,
And there's
mag-axe
another
tayo.
thing here, diba, that that place that you can go to and just destroy things.
Ande sa
Ano yun?
marami yon.
Taksha
Takshapo
something.
Wall.
Yeah.
Sa Tarlac. It's a restaurant.
Diba, we have a friend from our Pokemon group who went and destroyed the TV.
Ay, hindi, iba pa yon. Oh, that's different. Yun parang like furniture.
It's like a room, diba?
Like a room
Oo, it's
that
like
you
a
can just
room with
destroy.
stuff you can destroy.
Ito yung sa Tarlac, it's more like plates.
Puro plato.
Oo, tapos there's this parang wall and you just throw the plate at the wall to vent out whatever or for fun.
Hold on.
Monster RX93.1 final top 10 for today. Some final greets.
Good morning to Shello, who says, nakakamiss naman si Alanis. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that Alanis song we played. Hello to Maybell, and also it's up to Paul. And good morning to Prince Kingsman. And yeah, that's it for the text line.
And on X, let's say hi to Kiko Man Machine, Happy Riot, Advent Choi, who says, Amore mio, Avril Lavigne. Maraming salamat sa pagpapatugtog ng kanta niya.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Hi to Tim Jones, RM, and that's it for greets.
Let's thank Otep the Dreamer for the topic, Hindi Ka Special, starting off at number 10 from Al Macchiato. Naka-sports car ka nga. Pare-pareho naman tayong nalulubak at natatraffic sa dinadaanan natin.
Yeah, especially in the
Yeah.
Philippines.
Yeah. And number 9 from Stay at Home Jerome, kung iniwan niya yung jowa niya to be with you, don't be surprised kung iiwan ka rin niya for somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Because
It's just who they are.
yeah, but you
It's-
feel special like no, he'll only do it once to be with me and then tapos na yon. But
I am the exception.
you always feel like you're
Well,
the exception.
That's what you think.
From Advenchoy at number 8, yung literal na pinagyabang mo, yung ref magnet na pasalubong sa'yo ni crush. Pagtingin mo dun sa ibang office mates, ang binigay niya t-shirt.
Mas maganda pala yung sa kanila.
So, you're actually at the bottom of the
Oh
totem pole.
no.
Kawawa.
What do you like receiving kapag souvenirs?
I like,
Kasi I have friends talaga who love magnets. As in, magbabilin pa sila na magnet yung ibigay mo sa kanila.
no, for me, it's something that I wouldn't probably get here. So, it doesn't have to be
A
anything
specific item.
specific.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, whether it's food or a tchotchke or
Yeah.
anything, basta
Yeah.
like it's something na parang like, oh wow, I'll never get this anywhere else. You know?
Yeah. True.
So yeah,
Ako naman island.
island.
Huh?
Island souvenir.
Parang nag-brain freeze ako.
Nakakainis!
Parang nag-brain
Pareho
freeze ako
kaming
ng-
island? Taray, island yung gusto mo?
island ng pasalubong.
Island souvenirs. My gosh, dito lang pa yun meron.
Mm.
Sa Boracay.
Sa Boracay, sa Cebu.
Sa Cebu.
Sa Bohol.
Bohol.
Oo, Bohol. Oo.
Mm-mm.
And sa airport, meron.
Airport.
Punta mo ng airport.
Dun sa Havana, Ulala.
Mm-mm,
Oh my
mm-mm.
God.
Oo.
From Diz Sun at number 6, during Simbang Gabi, I volunteered to be a collector in our high school church, which is 30 minutes from our house. My dad chose to drink with his compares rather than drive me to church. In the end, I was hit by a tricycle. No physical injuries naman. I just feel like
My
I'm
gosh.
so unspecial. Hindi mo man lang ako masundo coming home. Yeah.
That's horrible.
And it's for a good cause naman. You're working for like
Oo nga.
you know. And from Queen of Deadma, number 5, when you find out na class A lang pala yung luxury bag na regalo niya sa'yo, I guess I'm not worth to be given the original. Or at least that's how it makes you feel. Lalo na pag hindi niya sinabi na class A.
Honestly, just don't give them na lang that
Wag
brand.
na lang, no?
Just give them a
A
different
nice,
different purse.
tsaka, or parang like a nice
a
bag
non-branded
that's non-branded
thing, yeah.
Yeah, just don't give
Oo
fake
naman.
gifts.
Yeah, don't give
Like-
it. It's
And
so,
lalo na,
that's so bad.
Can you imagine the horror? Sasabihin niya sa'yo legit. Eh, di ba they can tell? And if you
Yeah.
get caught, even in the airport, ha?
Yeah.
Di ba in some countries, if they find out that your bag is like fake, they can like,
Cringe. They can
confiscate it?
seize
yes,
it.
they do. They
Yeah.
will seize it. Sometimes you'll get into trouble for like,
Even if it's just
Mm.
one bag,
Even if it's
like
just one
your own
bag.
bag.
kunyari talagang na legit na ano. I've heard stories. Na,
Yikes.
so, alam mo yun.
Terrible.
Like, just
Don't
get a
put them in that
regular bag. Don't put
position.
it in that position. And remember that story that I told you? Yung pumunta siya, akala niya legit yung bag niya.
Oh.
Ito naman parang binili niya. Sabi sa kanya legit.
Oh no.
Tapos pagdating niya doon sa store, kung whatever store, kaya Chanel or LV or whatever, nilapitan siya ng manager
oh.
and said, where did you get this bag? Sabi niya, oh, I bought it. Sabi niya, it's not possible because there are only like parang 3 of this in the world and I know where all 3
Oh
are.
my gosh.
Oh my god.
And it was fake.
Oh no. Imagine how much
And
that
the
person
shame.
paid for it.
Can you, and yeah, and not to mention what she paid for it.
Yeah.
Gets? Nakakahiya.
It is.
Like, alam mo yung binigay pa sa kanya, yung counterfeit na limited, na
Oo.
super limited.
Yeah.
Oh, like sinabi sa kanya kung sino may-ari.
Oh,
Blah blah blah
man.
has one, blah blah blah
Ooh.
has one, and the last one is with blah blah blah. So
Oh my
this cannot
gosh, that's
this
so-
cannot be legit.
And what happened?
I don't know na,
did they
kanwento
seize the
lang sa
bag?
akin eh. I don't know.
They
I don't
should
know.
have. I mean, I don't know. It's so
I don't know.
scary.
So,
But you know what? Speaking, well, talking about immigration, essentially, it is so concerning. I was at the U.S. Embassy yesterday because I was applying for a visa, but just literally sometimes, they would go up to the desk and they would have a conversation with the person, with the immigration officer. Like literally 2 words come out of their mouths, denied.
Yikes.
It's so scary. Like I think like if they say something about going to see a jowa, because that's something
Oh,
I was listening
no.
kasi.
Really?
I was listening kasi to like the different conversations they were
Mumamarites
having.
pa to.
Kasi ang daming
Oh.
counters. So like, kasi back listening ko what they were saying. And then may mga ano, yeah, I'm gonna go see my boyfriend. And then, okay. Here's a letter saying why, please try again next time.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, oh my gosh.
Yikes.
Now we know what not to say.
Yeah.
Kasi diba, I'm sure it's also because like baka if they go and then they're just gonna go there for marriage or
Well,
whatever.
that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
yeah.
Possibility.
Mamaya biglang magstay ka na doon, di
Diba?
ba? So,
Sometimes it's better
actually
to
yun.
to just say like, oh,
Oh.
I'm just gonna go watch.
You know another
play.
thing? You know another thing that they really watch for?
Mm.
When you have family there.
Yeah.
That's a big ano daw for them. Parang red flag.
Medyo.
Kasi nga, pwede ka nilang kupkupin, tapos hindi ka na uwi. Di ba? So, there's that. Even if like, paano naman yan kung nandun talaga yung like kapatid mo or
That's true.
parents mo and you wanna see them, right?
Yeah.
Like your parents are there.
Yeah.
What if you're like, of course I'm going to see my parents.
Yeah.
They can't take that against you. Di ba?
But
I
like,
guess it depends on the situation also. And like, ang hirap din eh.
That's true.
Yeah, like
That's true.
it really boils down to what your ties are to this country. Like, kunyari, obviously, if you don't have a job and you have family there and you're flying there to see your family, medyo red flag, diba? But like,
So what if I go there and I'm like, oh, why are you going to the US? Because I want to see something on Netflix US and it's not, I don't want to buy VPN.
deny!
Can you imagine? Pupunta ka ng US para lang mag-Netflix. Kasi iba yung mga
Buisit.
movies na available doon.
no,
Oh
I mean
my
the best
gosh.
bet is to literally just say, I'm going to visit.
Vacation.
I'm
or
on a
whatever,
vacation.
yeah.
I want to watch Broadway shows or something. I wanna
But the worst din nga parang like sometimes you are being honest. What if you have like a kapatid there?
That's
who you-
true.
And you just want to visit them because being in the US and you're in the Philippines, you don't get to see each other often.
Yeah.
Because natakot
You
din ako.
know?
Kasi like the four in front of me, lahat denied. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh my
am
gosh,
I
that's
gonna
so
get denied?
scary.
So I went up and they're like, but you had a visa before, right? And I said, yeah, I had a 10-year visa, but I got lost in. I lost it. I was putting a Chico. You know how Chico is with immigration.
Yeah, you were
I was
nervous
like, oh my
na.
God. Yeah. I mean, I lost it when I was in Japan, and she's like, so you've been out of the country? I was like, yeah, I just got back from Italy, 2 days ago. And he's like, oh, okay, blah 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 blah. Yeah, approved. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. It was just so scary because like you don't know if they're gonna approve you or not. It's
Yeah. And sometimes then parang medyo may age profiling. Like if you're basta may age group na medyo parang mas red flag daw.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm.
What age group?
Bakit? Hindi ka pasok.
Hindi 30? Hindi 30?
36.
Basta hindi ka pasok. Oo, basta ganon. May certain age group.
Sasampalin kita pag nalaman ko na yung age group. Hindi siguro if it's the ano pa, yung looking for a job age. Oo,
Looking for
siguro
a job
that.
or maybe
Yung
looking for a
job age.
jowa. One or the other.
Yeah, like 20s. Or yeah, looking for a jowa, looking for a,
Actually,
a
no,
wife,
that's true.
a
Siguro
girlfriend,
naman if you're like in your 50s,
boyfriend.
hello, parang,
Oo naman, oo
'di ba?
Or ang ano talaga is jowa relative.
Mm-mm.
Delix. Pag sinabi mo na yung yung jowa mo nandun,
Yeah.
or yung relatives mo pupuntahan mo, which is so weird. I do get the jowa part, pero yung relatives parang like, ang dami nating kilala na
That's
nandun
true.
ng family. So weird. Anyway.
And I know what you mean, Chico. Whenever you talk to someone foreign, like a white person, it's like English is a foreign language to
Suddenly
you.
nababarok ka.
Di ba?
Nababarok ako.
Oh, is my
kahapon.
family. My
It's-
family.
My family is the most important.
Oh, eto.
I'm like, is this really coming out of my mouth? It's not how I sound.
Oh,
Oh
my
my God.
family. Oh, eto. This is my first US visa. Totoo yan.
It's
Oo.
true, and it's especially if you're stressed
And
out.
especially
It's
if
so
you're, yeah,
weird.
if you're nervous.
My usual accent when I speak, biglang nagiging accent that I don't have.
Yeah.
Like it's not my actual accent.
Basta it adjusts.
Biglang nagiging,
Mm-mm.
I don't know, weird. I have this weird accent.
Like,
when I'm talking
literally,
to-
I was practicing a little bit how I'm gonna talk, blah blah blah. I've got this accent down. I'm gonna have like a nice Midwest accent or something, and have hello. Nice to see you. Ganon.
I is a radio show.
Denied!
It's me. Hi. I'm
Hi.
the problem.
It's me.
It's me. Hi. We're never ever getting back together.
No.
I can't. Okay. And coming from Shells is coming. Mike Ferrer. Shells is coming. Or Mike Ferrer.
Ano ba?
Mike Ferrer.
Sino?
Na-promote ako, no numbers. Na-promote ako sa work only because nag-resign na lahat ng coworkers na kabatch ko. And the company needed someone to hire more newbies. Alam mo yung sana na-promote ka when all of your peers were still there.
Para
Because you feel like
Oh, stand out ka.
stand out ka. It's more like
Mm-mm.
no choice.
By default.
Shells is
Mm-mm.
coming says, true story, I was either in the top 10 or even the top of our class when I was still studying. I won competitions, pero never ko na-experience na magpa-blow out or celebrate ang father ko after recognition. Even after college graduation, believe it or not, diretso kami sa bahay.
Oh, wow.
At I would. I mean, short of like a budget constraint talaga na.
Yeah.
Kunyari, our family couldn't afford it, but otherwise, even a
Yeah.
dinner man lang
I
would be
know.
nice. Yeah.
Even
Like a dinner
without,
out.
yeah.
And from Jungkook's girl, hindi ka special porket sinabi ng idol mo na, you're my favorite city and you have the best, you are the best
They
crowd.
say that to everyone.
They say that. You know, kung sa ko to
Oh
na,
my God.
kay Adam Levine. When I watched, sabi ko, oh my gosh, kami yung favorite niya, Philippines. Tapos yung next stop niya, Bangkok. You're the best crowd ever.
He says it to everyone.
Now I feel how
Nabihati
Bihari
ka.
feels.
Nabihati ka.
Nabihati ako. May
Hazel
kahati.
Bahati.
May kahati kami sa Akala ko talaga like he had the most fun in the Philippines.
Whatever.
No, because ang wild nung crowd. Like we were really like screaming. Like,
Uh-huh. Says that
Adam,
everyone.
I'm disappointed. From Chichi Chronicles, kahit anong positive vibes, anong gaano ka funny, kahit gaano kaganda content mo, kahit gaano ka kaganda or kagwapo, kahit perfect ka pa, hindi ka mawawalan ng bashers.
Mm.
Oh, that's true. There will always be someone who will say something negative about you.
You can't please everyone.
You cannot.
Mhm.
And the top, hindi ka special, comes from Call Me Rovi.
Call me Rovi says.
True story, sa company namin, laging first name basis, including our bosses. Hindi pwede magsabi ng ma'am or sir because it creates daw hierarchy and increases the so-called power distance in the organization.
Mhm.
So it's like hindi ka special in a good way.
Oh, yeah,
like-
because you're all equal.
You're all equal. Even though I am your boss and I do make the decisions, I want you to treat me like a regular person. I don't have to be sir. Just call me Chico if I'm your boss. Or whatever their first name is. So first name basis sila.
Mm.
Regardless of position.
Mm.
I think that's pretty
That's
nice.
very parang
American.
American.
Very
Yeah.
American. Di ba even nga can
Even
you imagine?
in-laws, you just call them by
It's
their
just
first
Western.
name.
Yeah.
Even in movies.
Sometimes parents.
Parents, yeah.
Remember, kahit yung terror boss, natakot sila. Yung like Miranda Priestley, they still, like sila Emily Blunt, still called her Miranda.
Yeah.
They didn't say ma'am,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And they were scared of her. And she's a dragon boss.
Yeah.
But they called her Miranda.
Because sometimes it's also offensive kasi nakakatanda.
Well, that too. Pero, yeah, I mean, like, sir, for example, hindi siya nakakatanda. I would agree with ma'am. Kasi parang ma'am, parang it denotes she's older. Pero sir kasi is such a generic, like sir. Doesn't have to be older.
Right.
Pero they still don't like it. Ma'am or sir.
In the same way that some people in the Philippines don't like po and opo. Pag sila yung pinupo. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
yeah,
sometimes
yeah,
you
yeah,
feel
I
like,
get
why are
it.
you
Yeah.
poing me?
Why are you
Like,
pointing me?
poing me
It's
talaga.
true, nakakatanda,
Yeah,
to be honest.
I've seen you say that.
What?
Bakit mo ka pinapa? I
To
forgot.
whom?
I forgot. When we were talking either Rusher or Radio 1 or something. Said po to you and you were like, bakit mo ka pinapa?
No, because it's weird,
No,
right?
I
It's
get
like,
it,
why
yeah.
are you poing? Like, hello.
No, there are times when I get pod by people who are
Like some
older
people
than
are
me.
overly.
Or my
Natatawa ko
age.
dun sa, I have people who pod me. Pod me and pawing me. Pero true. I kind of get it. Yeah, so tama si Ren Drufil. Pagkausap mo si Chico, don't say ma'am, say Rosamond. Yeah, so Rosamond, what's the...
I can't.
So Rosamond, will you be coming to work tomorrow? Oh, yeah, I will. Thank you.
Rosamond Rosal. I can't.
But yeah, okay, what about us? What about us?
No. Hindi ka special. Ano ba?
Hindi, ako yun, sige. Like, just to echo one of the earlier entries. Because I remember, di ba, it was a very risky thing that I did. I only took the test in UP. If I didn't pass UP, I would have no college for my first semester. Because in my head at the time, I felt like I need to be in this school. I mean, I can't be in any other school. Only to realize later on na parang, you know what, it doesn't really matter. Like once you start working,
Even playing
who cares?
field. Yeah.
Who cares what school you came from?
Parang nagre-reset agad yan
And
eh.
especially in our industry.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. Even if you didn't finish college.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Some of the
Yeah.
most like iconic broadcasters didn't even finish college.
Mhm.
and celebrities
And it's not
in general.
Yeah.
Parang, and unless let's say it's a very technical course, like for example, let's say medicine or I don't know, law. Parang the rest, especially nga for us, like it's more of like your talent, your personality,
Yeah.
So parang yung parang like if you were banking on that, maybe like I said, maybe the first 5 minutes it'll matter. But after that, it's really may the best drag queen win.
Alam
Diba?
mo,
Gets?
for me, maybe I will stick to like a generational thing.
Okay.
You know how sometimes you feel like your generation is extra special or like you're different but it's always the same sentiment from every single generation. Diba? Like for
Yes.
example, I
Yes.
do remember when well, obviously when I was younger, right? Millennials, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
like we're millennials.
We're the shiz.
We're the shiz. Like, oh my gosh, like we created social media and whatever. But hello, now there's Gen Z, and now they're the ones like obviously ruling all the social media and whatnot.
After that, Gen
and
Alpha
after
na.
that, fast forward
And so on and so
So,
forth.
in that sense, parang don't make it your identity
Yeah.
because some people tend to do that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm this and I'm that. But when you think about it, that will pass.
Dugtungan ko yan being a DJ, before Markki gives his answer, being a DJ, that whole concept of, because I hear it, even from young people, yung iba talaga na yung music ngayon, no? Mas maganda talaga yung music noon.
Yes.
But my gosh, like, there's no such thing.
You can't compare kasi because it's a different time. It's
People-
exactly.
People from the time of Frank Sinatra would like rag on the Beatles era. Yung mga teenagers nung time ng Beatles, inaapi nila yung 70s disco. Yung mga nasa 70s, inaapi yung 80s. Yung 80s, inaapi yung 90s. And it's just like, there's no such thing as, quote-unquote, mas maganda yung music
It's also
noon.
because they didn't give it a chance, essentially.
And
because they're
it's
used
taste.
Yeah.
they're also used to that year, those set of years of music.
Yeah.
I actually have a friend now who, we had the similar taste in music, until a certain year when he just stopped listening to music, and he goes, "What happened to the music? It changed completely.
Totoo.
It's terrible."
It's not
I'm
that
like, it's
eh.
not that.
It's
I
not
love the
that.
music now. It's just you need to
Yon.
immerse yourself in the music and actually listen. Give it a chance.
Yeah.
Hindi, it's okay eh. Kasi kunyari talaga hindi mo siya type. It's fine. You don't have to like the music now. But to say that
Mas
it's
maganda talaga yung
inferior,
ganito. Oo.
hindi siya inferior.
It's
Maybe
just
it's not
different.
your taste.
It's just different.
You just
Yeah.
don't like it.
In the same
And
way na
that's
parang,
fine.
alam mo yon, going back to the generational thing, you know how parang I feel bad sometimes. We're all guilty of it, I think, when we go like, okay, boomer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because sure, they're obviously problematic at times, but who's to say your generation isn't problematic as well in maybe
A
different,
different
ways?
way. Oo.
In sometimes worse ways, to be honest.
Exactly. So lahat yan, parang pare-pareho yan. It's just really, kung saan ka pinanganak, kung kailan ka pinanganak.
Oo.
So
Totoo.
doesn't really, there's nothing special about
Ito.
it.
On my way to Italy, I was lining up like everyone else, in the line to, check in my baggage and stuff like that. This lady with like a Rimowa bag decides that she wanted to go in front of the line. We had the same flight. And so she was there demanding whatever. And then I was like literally two people behind her. If I was one person, I would have gone up to her and said, "Excuse me." So she tried to check her baggage in, and there's too much inside. And then she just started opening her bags in front of everyone, and then just started to fix it. And the lady asked for the next person to come up. Who was this? She was a very quiet, unassuming girl. And so she was on her way out, and then the girl, she just goes, "Excuse me, I was next in line." So like, yeah, me coming for her. I said, "Excuse me, you just jumped the line. Who do you think you are? It's some special." I like literally gave her what was what. She shut up. She moved to the side. And I think that everyone who thinks that they're special in any way, shape, or form needs to realize that there is a line.
Yeah. Alam mo,
There is
respecting the
always
line.
a line.
Yeah.
Kawawa din the girl who was in front of me because she was waiting to be served. And then you go and you jump the line thinking that you could get special attention because you had a Rimowa suitcase. But girl, there is still a line. There are people who were here before you. They came here earlier. They woke up earlier and follow the protocol.
Totoo yan. Pumila ka. Kita
Yeah.
mo, kay Jungkook, pinapauna ko si Erica. Nauna ka.
Marunong ka pumila.
Alam ko, nasa likuran ako ng pila. So, go, Erica. Mauna ka. So, it's true. It's true.
Baka kantahan ka ni Erica ng, "Who do you think you are?"
Ay,
Biglang
yeah,
spicy.
smell beef. Okay, but there you go.
Thank you for
Thank
joining
you.
us. We will see you again tomorrow, 6:00. And yeah, that's it for the show.
All right. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Stick around.
Bye.
Ria's up next, and Riot One Stay will continue all day long. Music from the 2000s to the 2010s. We'll leave you with this one from Chick Babes. Easy on the Morning Rush with Chico, Hazel, and Markki, only on the Monster.
Bye.
Bye.